Many thanks for your company. Now, over 500 pilgrims are stranded at the Tamale Sports Stadium. The first batch of pilgrims are uncertain about their trip because their flight scheduled for 8:30 p.m. Thursday, August 10, failed. Reports say in an attempt to calm angry pilgrims, the Northern Regional Coordinating Council at about 12 midnight gave them biscuits and soft drinks. We'll bring you more on this in our subsequent bulletins. Away from that, Chairman of the Public Accounts Committee of Parliament, James Kluter-Aveji, has strongly defended the current Public Financial Management Act, saying it can ensure prudent financial management and also eliminate corruption. He says the new law has cured a lot of ills contained in the Financial Administration Act, which it came to replace. The former chairman of the Finance Committee was reacting to a statement made by the Auditor General, Daniel Domelovo, that the new Public Finance Management Act does not have some important provisions in the FAA, which it came to replace. Speaking to Joy News' Beatrice Edu, however, James Aveji explained the new law is indeed able to battle corruption.
In the new act, instead of ARIC, which is the Audit Report Implementation Committee, we now have Audit Committee. And the membership of Audit Committee has completely changed, where we have the private sector representative that should coming from the Institute of Chartered Accountants that should also work on the issue. So the issue about the Financial Tribunal Act no more needed. But when of the Public Accounts Committee go to the House and the House approve, we expect the Audit Committee should work on these findings and the recommendations and then report back to Parliament. It is only when their findings, they are not able to resolve them, the Parliament will then allow the normal court process to go through, so that anybody who is found culpable can be taken to court and then the sanctions apply. Because the law, the Public Financial Management Act, prescribed punishments for people who will infringe on the law, and that will go through the normal court processes.
So are you saying that the provision for establishing a financial court was not needed, and so it was the reason it was taken out? Is that what you're saying? Yeah,
that was the intention of the promoters of the bill, and then that intention was accepted by Parliament, so that the need for financial tribunal was no more needed or necessary. But if the Auditor General thinks that the Financial Tribunal is needed, for which the Act must be amended, then that proposal should be made to the Ministry of Finance.
In fact, we spoke with Mr. Domelovo yesterday, and he made that point clear, that because there's no existence or provision for a financial court to try people who may be involved in financial malfeasance, it may affect prosecution of corporate.
I do not him, because the normal courts still exist for which found culpable.
It's not here. Process delay. You're the state's money.
Yeah, of course. That is so. Be prosecuted any longer because of the absence of the financial tribunal is not the issue.
You're talking about how quick it would be.
If you want quick action, for that matter, the financial tribunal should be established. That is a different issue. And I'm saying that if that is the opposition.
This is Joy News Today. We'll now take you live to the Accra International Conference Center, where the opening of the multi-TV MNC Properties Habitat Fair is currently underway. In your shots, there's a representative of the Deputy Minister for Works and Housing.
Rural housing development. With the current recognition of housing as a driver for economic growth, a national housing policy was launched in 2015. The overall objective of the policy is to create an enabling environment whereby the state will collaborate with the private sector to provide houses for Ghanaians. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, in a quest to sanitize the real estate industry, a bill for the establishment of a real estate agency authority to regulate real estate agency practice, commercial transactions in real estate, including its sale, purchase, rental and leasing for real estate and related fixed assets, as well as providing for connected purposes, is currently before Parliament for consideration. And we hope that these will complete existing affordable houses initiatives. The purpose of the bill is to regulate real estate brokerage, practice and practitioners, real estate transactions, as well as prevent the use of real estate transactions for purposes of money laundering and other vices. The bill provides for the training and licensing of estate brokers and requires estate brokers to provide bonds as guarantees to operators in the real estate market. The real estate bill will go a long way to strengthen the anti-corruption initiatives in the country and curb money laundering and other financial malpractices in the sector. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, apart from the above legislations meant to streamline the activities of the industry players, whilst at the same time ensuring professionalism, the ministry has also started talks with local real estate developers and other government agencies on how to collaborate to help reduce the housing deficit currently facing the nation. I wish to note that so far, these talks have been very positive, and all the parties are deeply worried about the problem and have agreed to collaborate positively to enable us come out with a concrete and a definite roadmap to address this situation. I'm, however, happy to inform you that the Affordable Housing Program that began in 2005 with the objective of providing accommodation for the low to middle income workers of the country have been revamped, and currently the ministry is partnering with the Social Security and National Insurance Trust and the Tema Development Corporation and other developers to complete the project, which have stalled over the past years. I can confirm that works for the Boteman site, which is made up of 1,368 units, is progressing steadily and is scheduled to be completed. Arrangements have also been made for SNIT to complete 1,030 more in Asokore Mampong in Kumasi. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, work on the construction of some 506 housing units for the security agencies is almost complete in Tema. The project is in two phases. The first phase of the housing project have been completed and is being occupied by the BNI, whilst the second phase, which is made up of 368 units for the Ghana Navy, is progressing steadily. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, under a PPP arrangement, Michelle's Seti Realty Limited has allocated 95 acres of land at Po for the construction of 5,000 affordable housing units branded the Nyamidua Estate. The first phase of 240 housing units comprises of 2- and 3-bedroom houses types, and the entire project, which is at the cost of $15 million, is ready for occupation. It is also worth noting that government, as part of its initiative to remedy the housing deficit in the country, has decided to engage Michelle's Constitucura OAS Ghana Limited to also construct 5,000 housing units across the country. The first phase of this project is made up of 1,500 units, which commenced in November 2016 at Sagleme in Ningo Prampram district. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, let this event offer us the opportunity to hold discussions focusing on current issues pertaining to the real estate industry, such as how to reduce the cost of construction, how to also respect timelines, and then also how government has abolished the real estate tax of 5%. Promotion of an effective maintenance culture is something we see as to encourage our real estate stakeholders, and also how professionals in the real estate industry come out with innovative designs that will be less dependent on electric power and promote usage of solar energy. On this note, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's my singular honor to declare the 2017 Multi-TV Habitat Fair duly launched. I wish all participants and stakeholders very fruitful deliberations. Thank you, and may God bless us all.
We'd like to say a very big thank you to Dr. Theresa Tofor, the Deputy Director at the Ministry of Works and Housing. Ladies and gentlemen, a reminder that we're live on Joy News on Multi-TV, which is also on Channel 421 on DSTV, and also live on the Joy News page on Facebook. I'd like to once again acknowledge our media partners and say a very big thank you to them for the kind support, and encourage them to do some more as we go along during this fair. So Daily Graphic, Business and Financial Times, Ghanaian Times, and Daily Guide, we say a very big thank you to you. We'd also like to say a very big thank you to MNC Properties, our headline sponsor, to Sethi Realty, 3D Homes, Wilkins Engineering, Caspong Limited, Electroland Ghana, JL Properties, Elegant Home, Africolor Paints, and also Builders Market, Fortune City, and the Energy Commission. We say thank you to all of you. Shall we put our hands together for them, ladies and gentlemen? At this time, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite our guest of honor and all the members of the top table to join us here, and they will be led by our dancers. So these are dancers from the African Heritage Dance Group. Thank you very much. And now a pair of scissors will be handed over to Dr. Theresa Tofor, who will cut tape to symbolically open the fair. Would you like to say something?
It's my singular honor to declare 2017 Habitat Fair officially open.
Applause, applause. It's open now, ladies and gentlemen, and would immediately go.
Because if we go now.
the moment. Many of the exhibitors are already in their stands. It's all over the place here at the main foyer of the Accra International Conference Center. And so the representative of the Honorable Deputy Minister of Housing is being taken round. A lot of variety here from every portion of wanting to put up a building. All of them are right here at the MNC Properties Multi-TV Habitat Fair. So you're still live on the Joy News channel on Multi-TV and also on channel 421 on DSTV, where we're bringing you the live coverage of the main opening of the MNC Properties Multi-TV Habitat Fair. And currently, the members of the top table are at the Sethi Group stand. Now, Sethi Realty are a long-time partner of the Multi-TV Habitat Fair, and they're giving an idea of the Nyamidria estates, which have been constructed to great specifications and good design, affordable as well, as we've been told. Charlie, thanks. So affordability and quality are the hallmark at the Sethi Realty Group, who are putting up the Nyamidria estates. And of course, they're giving... We've been given an idea of the kinds of buildings that are being put up. So from there, they'll be going to some few more stands to inspect what's happening here at the MNC Property Multi-TV Habitat Fair. There's also Indigo Homes, and the team is now inspecting the stand at Indigo Homes, who are putting up some very plush semi-detached townhomes. And of course, they've not only got those, but other developments in other places here in the Greater Accra region. There's also the Ayi Mensa Park, which is a development which is coming up for Indigo Homes. All right, so it's been a very successful opening of the MNC Properties Multi-TV Habitat Fair. And at this time, there is so much to look forward to in terms of the variety. From electronics through to plumbing work, through to security fittings, through to the housing units themselves, cooling systems. Every other thing you'd want to think about is here at the MNC Properties Multi-TV Habitat Fair. So the fair runs throughout the weekend as well, and is always open every morning from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. here at the Accra International Conference Center. Exhibitors are always ready to welcome you and give you some of their special packages, and some can only be found here at this fair. The reason why everyone is supposed to make their way here at the Accra International Conference Center. A good setting as well, with a food court outside for the weekend revelers as well, especially as we're getting into a weekend. So many people are looking forward to just having a good time after coming to a place like the Accra International Conference Center to see what is happening as well.
So that's kind of some of the difference in what we're bringing here.
I think you have the markets.
Have you identified? Is there. The market is there. I mean, you have to target and you have to plan ahead of time to figure it out. But the market is there, and we are excited about even Joy FM's fair. That's also helping us to reach some of our other markets as well. Also helping a lot with diaspora coming back into the country, invest. So we did a lot of presentations in the US just last week, and we did some presentation parties. We talked to the diaspora about doing business in Ghana. And if you're going to do business, you need a home. So basically, first thing we try and let them know is try and get a home. So we're building functional units. I tell people this is not like a mansion. But at the same time, it's a very functional unit. One bedroom with a study, 2 bedrooms, 3 bedrooms, and a 4-bedroom unit, depending on what you're looking for. And our prices are really affordable, starting from about $70,500. $70,500 all the way to about $175,000, which are our pre-sale prices now. Compared to the quality and the things we are putting in and the technology we are using, I think this is one of the most affordable units you ever, or developments you ever get in the country, yes. And the value is there. Thank you. All right, thank you.
All right, so the team is still here inspecting some of the stands, and they just finished a briefing at Indigo Homes. And at this time, the team is at the virtual security stand. And of course, virtual security provides electronic security, very disguised as well in your home.
Right, and offices, and yes, homes and offices, yes, and shops too. So,
How is business like?
it's slow, but we are managing.
Is it affordable for most households?
Currently, we are running a promotion for both homes and offices. So, yes, we've reduced our prices so that everybody can afford, because you can't compromise on security nowadays. Yes, so we are trying to.
Where are you located?
At Tesano, behind our Life Chapel. Yes.
So what have been your targets?
Right. Currently, we are targeting the homes. Yes, because recently we've had experience of.
Flash communities, gated communities.
Yes, that's where we are targeting for now. Yes.
All right, thank you. Thank you. So virtual security, as we've been told, is running a promotion as well, and they will be looking at, furnishing or doing special fittings in homes and offices as well. So the lead team is still inspecting some more of the stands right here at the MNC Properties Multi-TV Habitat Fair. Now the latest of them is GHS Housing Limited.
High-end target markets, and then we have the middle-end target markets.
Only row housing?
Yes, please. No.
And then how are your sources of building materials? How do you get your building materials?
We import some and then we buy some from clients.
What do you get on the market, on the Ghanaian market?
We do the roofing. We get the roofing from the Ghanaian market as a single roofing sheet, and then our cement we buy from Dangote, and then Gasam too. And then with our quarries, we also buy our sand and then the chips from the quarries.
And then are you trying to create some platform, through workers like teachers to also come on board and buy your properties?
Yes, we do. We do a lot of presentation outside our office. We go to the banks, we go to the institutions to tell them what we have. And those who can't pay upfront, we allow them to use mortgages with the mortgage house, with the help of the mortgage houses, of course.
Are you working with Ghana Home Loans or any of the banks?
Yes, we work with Ghana Home Loans, we work with some, we work with teachers.
Okay. I wish you well.
Okay, thank you.
Mortgage company. Inspections are still ongoing here at the MNC Properties Multi-TV Habitat Fair. The team is still inspecting some more of the stands here, and there's a lot of variety. Like I've said, there's the companies who are providing electronics, electronic gadgets as well, which you would need for your home. There are those who specialize in hardware, sanitary ware, granite, marble, natural stones, and they also do, some of them do cleaning and maintenance. Some of them put up kitchen fittings as well, and so much more. All you need to do is just be here at the MNC Properties Multi-TV Habitat Fair at the Accra International Conference Center. Runs throughout the weekend and begins from 8 a.m. every day and runs till 6 p.m. So currently we are at the Superlec Technologies stand. Superlec Technologies deals in security fittings and some railings and doors and locks as well. So it's been a good story here. So many exhibitors and so much variety when it comes to your housing needs. This is one big roof which brings together all of the big solutions that we require for our housing needs. So the fair is ongoing. It happens throughout this weekend, and so it begins from 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. daily. I'll hand over to Mama Vio Wusu-Abuaji, who will run us through and have a chat with some more of our exhibitors here at the Accra International Conference Center. So you take it over, Mama V.
Opening of this program. So duly it's been launched and you've seen what's happening here so far, the Accra International Conference Center. The 2017 Multi-TV MNC Properties Habitat Fair has been launched. So right now it's free for me. I can let you in on what is actually on display. I'm taking you to 3D, but as we walk through, I'll tell you the people who are exhibiting here this day. Remember, the fair is on from today, Friday, Saturday, all through to Sunday, and you have no excuse at all not to be here. Check this out. This is Fortune City. We've got lots and lots of items on display and different organizations in the housing industry. But 3D Homes is also one of the people who are exhibiting here today. Hello.
I'm not an exhibitor.
Oh, yes, you are.
Hello.
Hi. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
But I'll talk to you. You're not an exhibitor. I want to find out what you're doing here. I hope that you're well.
Yes, I'm fine.
Okay. Tell us what's on display here at 3D.
Okay, 3D Homes is a real estate company, and today what we have for our viewers out there, today we have our 4-bedroom house in East Legon at Drengano and a 3-bedroom house in Tema Community 25. So we are inviting the viewers out there to come and visit our stand, and today we have a good offer for them. Anyone who comes to our stand to make a purchase, apart from we negotiate, we are giving a $15,000 as a discount for anyone who visits our stand. I'm very, very serious. I'm very, very serious. So 3D Homes is not just in Ghana here to build houses, but also because we want the safety of the public. That is why we are here. So we invite people to visit our stand, and also they can also call in our office for more assistance for any property that they wish to buy. And we are always there to give them their dream homes.
Okay. So your properties are in East Legon?
Yeah, we have 4-bedroom house in East Legon. It's a 4-bedroom house with 1 domestic quarters. And also we have a 3-bedroom house in Tema Community 25. All our rooms are ensuite. It's a luxury place to be. Yes, it's a one luxury place to be. So we tell the viewers to come. They should not just listen to us, but they should come. Yes, yeah, they are listening and watching.
Tell them.
Okay, so I'm telling the viewers out there, come to 3D Homes. Then we promise to give you nothing but the best, because all our rooms are actually executives. Rooms are a place that you will live, that you know that you are living your dream homes. And I don't know, I don't want to talk much, but what I'm trying to say, come to 3D Homes, so we promise to give you nothing but the best.
Okay,
yes.
All right, very well. Thank you very much. Thanks for telling us about what you have on display. There you have it. There's also Electroland, and I've got to speak with Electroland. Hi, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. Welcome, madam. How are you doing?
Very well, thank you. Tell us what's on display. What are you showcasing to the people who are visiting?
Okay, what I have on display now is, well, I'm from Electroland Ghana first. And then in Electroland, we're dealing in 3 different brands. We have Media, NASCO, and then Samsung. And basically, we're dealing home appliances. So any other home appliance you want, just come to Electroland, and I have everything in stock to offer the Ghanaian public.
Okay, are there special deals with this fair?
Special deals, I mean good discounts. Just come around, let me sort you out.
Yeah? Okay.
I have everything. I have everything.
You have everything?
Every home appliance. I mean, can I take you through my items on display?
Charlie, if I want to sell myself, I'll come to you to sell me.
Just come around, I'll do that for you, sweet.
All right, that's Electroland.
Yeah, Electroland Ghana.
I'm sure the viewers can see what's on display.
So I have my media fridge here. Yeah. It goes for a cool price. Just that I won't tell the price now. And then my NASCO irons, the electric irons, and then NASCO blender, NASCO audio sound player, and then my NASCO TV.
Okay.
Yeah, and then media standing fan, media kettle, media blenders, and then NASCO kettle. I have all in stock.
Okay.
At a reduced price.
Right, I have a need. I have a blender need. So
Just come around. I will sort you out.
How much discount do I get?
I will give you 10% discount.
For real?
For real.
Don't add it to the
No problem. I'll do that for you. 10%
so
discount.
How much is it? How much is the blender? The blender? Yes. 109. Okay, that's the price.
Yes, 109. And then I'll give 10% of that.
That's it. It's a deal. I'll see
so
you
just
after.
come around when you are.
Thank you. All right, we've got Strategic Power Solutions. We'll come in. Let me just say hello to you, Strategic Power Solutions.
Hi.
Okay, yeah. So what do you have?
We have our solar lanterns and our solar panel. As a matter of fact, we produce our own solar panels locally.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What does it take to do that?
Probably...
That's a technical question.
It's a financial question.
Oh, okay.
It is way beyond $50 million too.
Is it cheaper then because you say you locally produce it?
It's cheaper with the highest form of quality you can ever find on the market.
Okay. So look in my home, what can I get from here?
In your home, typically for a 2 or 3 bedroom house, for your basic electrical needs, your lighting point, your TV, your home theater, basically the low consuming electrical gadgets, probably between 12 to 15, 17, 18, 20,000, relatively will suffice.
All right. And are you giving out special discounts because of the spare?
Certainly.
So these lamps,
solar powered lamps. Yeah.
Amazing. And thank you very much for telling us about what you have in your stand. We wish you well with this fair. Definitely, that's Strategic Power Solutions also exhibiting here at this year's Multi-TV MNC Properties Habitat Fair 2017. Lots of things for you to see. Hello, Miss Moore. Good to see you. All right, we've got Elegant Homes as well. We want to visit Elegant Homes and find out what they are exhibiting today. The place is already busy because business is ongoing. It started really early, okay. Welcome. All right, so the person we're going to be talking to is really busy talking to people who obviously want to know about Elegant Homes. So Auntie Dorothy Kwashi, we're going to come back to her a bit later on. Maybe we can just take a little trip and go to Ghana Home Loans. Because we've been talking a lot about home financing. That's like one of our biggest headaches as people who want to own our own homes. So we've got Ghana Home Loans, and I want to have a conversation with Ghana Home Loans. You're watching us live on Joy News. It's day one, and officially this fair has been open. Is the 2017 Multi-TV MNC Properties Habitat Fair 2017. Hello, Ghana Home Loans. Who do I talk to? Okay, I'll talk to you. So, home financing is one of our biggest issues. How do you help? How do you come in as Ghana Home Loans?
Okay, so we come in when there's an individual who wants to purchase a property and does not have enough funds. Okay, we come in and then help them pay, and then we spread it for 15 years. Maximum
15 years?
Yes, maximum 15 years for them to pay back.
Is it rated in dollars or Ghana cedis?
We have the dollar and we have the CD. So the CD, the tenor is 10 years, and for the dollar is 15 years.
Okay. So how much are we looking at? I mean, do you have to pay something upfront as an individual before Ghana Home Loans steps in or something like that?
Yes. Why? Because we need the individual to also have a commitment in the property. So we don't do 100% financing. We do between 70 to 80%, depending on the value of the property.
Okay. So what would it take? What does it take? How much should you be earning, for instance, before you can get help?
And that depends on the property one is going in for. So I can't just say you have to earn this or that. So it depends on, for instance, if someone is going in for a property worth $50,000, it depends on how much they need to earn. And if someone is going for a property worth $100,000, they also need a certain amount of income to qualify.
So I want to believe you're familiar with some of the basic things that people have difficulties with. There are lots of myths as well. Some people think, they can come and claim your house at some points when you have challenges. What kind of support do you give people?
If I got your question correctly, are you saying that, for instance, if someone comes for a loan from us and then there's difficulty in paying, we go in and claim the property? Okay, for Ghana Home Loans, our interest is not in the property. Okay, so one thing we look out for is that in future, all our clients will be able to pay us back the money. So that is why we go in details looking for how much one earns, to know if they'll really qualify for how much you're looking for. So if, for instance, you've come for a loan from us and you think you have a challenge, you need to communicate that to us and then look at how best to sort it out. We don't just go and then take the property.
I like that. So in other words, there's always a way out.
There's always a way out.
Okay. And I want to also believe that you're working with a lot of the property developers around today.
Almost all of them.
Okay. Fantastic. Thank you very much. As much as possible, what we've tried to do with the Habitats Fair is to make it as a one-stop shop. So if you check out the properties and you choose which one you want to work with, you can always walk to Ghana Home Loans and they will sort you out in terms of how you can finance the property. Auntie Dorothy is all clear for me to speak to at Elegant Homes. Okay, so this is where we are, Elegant Homes. They're also real estate developers. They deal in other things as well, but I'll let Auntie Dorothy tell us about Elegant Homes. Good afternoon. Can I sit by?
Sure, you can.
Yes, it's good to see you.
Good to see you again. We met last year, and I'm happy to see you.
Yeah, definitely. Tell us about the mini fairs. How did it go for you?
Well, the mini fair went very well. The Achimota Retail, West Hills Mall. We are still following up on our leads. And we believe by the end of the fair, our sales will come.
Okay. What are the expectations? This is the bigger one that we've been counting down to. And it's here now at the Accra International Conference Center. What should people expect when they come to your stand?
People should expect good service from us. They should also expect a discount from us, 10% discount. And then the 10% discount comes with a free remote control gate and garage, fitted kitchen, video entry system, and also come and see our types of houses that we have to sell, our UPVC windows, plaster boards, cornices, and all the accessories that goes into housing.
In addition to the 10% the discounts, you give all these things?
Sure. In addition to the 10%, you have free remote control gate and garage, video entry system, central ceiling speakers, fitted kitchen, and many more, many more.
Amazing. Do you have ready houses that have been built? Or how does it work? Do you pay down some money, that kind of thing?
Yeah, we have houses that are readily available for purchase. Clients can also come in with their own designs and then we'll build for them. You can also come and then sit with us, let's talk, and then we'll build for you. Currently, you can also go in for a mortgage to buy, or you can also get our personal self-financing arrangements where you pay 30% at signing of the contract. You pay 35% of the remaining when we get to the lintel level, 25% when we get to the roofing level, 5% for tiling, 5% prior to completion and handing over. All forms of extended payments are welcome. Clients need to come, talk to us, and then we'll definitely meet you halfway.
This is very detailed, really. We thank you. We wish you well with this fair. Thank you very much. That's Auntie Dorothy Kwashi with Elegant Homes. Check out their stands, with some of the executives speaking to some of the exhibitors. So some of the people who have come to check out what is on exhibition here today. The fair is on till Sunday. So if you're not able to make it today, don't worry. We are here the whole day on Saturday and then on Sunday. And we've come to Superlock. They're also exhibiting. Hello, good afternoon. All right, Superlock. Tell us what you have available at this fair.
We have balustrades, security doors, regular proofs, glazing. Yeah.
Are you giving out 50% discounts?
No. We are not giving out discounts, but we are giving out quality.
Okay. And do you have people who can also help with fixing?
It includes installation. The price includes installation.
Whatever you're selling here with the price also includes installation.
Yeah.
All right. So what are your expectations? What should people expect when they come and visit Superlock?
People should expect the best and products for a lifetime.
Yeah, thank you very much. That's Superlock right here, also at the Accra International Conference Center. I've come to the Builders Market, and we want to check out what they have at their stands here at the Accra International Conference Center. I see multi-TV, MNC Properties, Habitat Fair 2017. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon, madam.
Yeah, so tell us about your stand and what you have.
Yeah, we are the Builders Market. We deal in sanitary and kitchen waste. Yes, everything bathroom, toilet seats, jacuzzis, enclosures, sinks, taps, everything bathroom and kitchen. That is what we have here. And we are here at the Habitat Fair. We are offering good prices, so we want visitors to come and have a review.
Yeah. Okay. Any discounts available?
Yes, we are offering up to 10% discount on all sales. Yes.
Okay. I want you to tell viewers why they should come to the fair and why they should visit your stand.
Okay, the Habitat Fair was organized for all those who want to build and are building. And now it's just interior, the bathroom and the kitchen, where you need most and reliable products. So if you need reliable products, these are UK brands. UK Twyford original, so you don't waste money buying anything that will spoil and you have to dispose it of in the next a year or two. So come here, get the right things for your bathroom and get it safe. Okay.
All right. Thank you very much. That's the Builders Market, and they've got all the home accessories, all the things that you need in, when you finish your building and you want to fit the place with the right tools, then that's the place to go. But let's talk Zenith City now. Yeah. Okay, Zenith City, good afternoon to you. Zenith City is the new airport city. I want to live here. That's the stand that I've come to right now. So tell us about Zenith City.
Well, Zenith City is 9 minutes from Central University. As you all know, the Minister of Aviation, she was at Chopoli, Ningo Pram Pram, to talk to the chiefs about the fact that they are starting work on the new airport very, very soon. We want to step ahead. So we have acquired a property there, and then we are building a gated community. For now, we are opening it to people, everybody, to come and then buy the land. And then, of course, you can put up your own design, whatever that you prefer.
Okay. It's going to be a gated community, but you can buy land. Okay.
We only have specifications for the finishing, like the roof, the colors that you use, and stuff like that, basically. We want to have a very organized area where we have serviced the plots, done the roads. We're doing the roads now. And so we don't want to, before Penel Global Investments, which is now Zenith City, what we used to do is just acquire and then sell lands. We want to go beyond that, because Ghana has come to a place where having people build anyhow is a thing of the past. So we want to now go with the flow, if you like, and then organize the area, plan it very well, service the plots, have people buy, and then build.
That's fantastic, because you don't want some kiosks behind your house or in front of your house when you buy the land. Okay, thank you. We wish you well with this fair. We thank you.
Thank you too.
Well, that's Zenith City right there. Also exhibiting here. We've got lots of exhibitors with different items on display. We've come to another stand now. It's Shandonia Estates. Did I get it right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's Shandonia Properties, actually. Yes.
Where are your properties located?
We are at Community 23 off the motorway. We are closer to the Trasaco Springs. And basically what we are doing are service plots. We have the highly engineered drainage systems in place. We have the 24/7 security in a gated community. We also have proposed facilities like the tennis courts, the mini golf courts, and then we also have very flexible payment terms as well. The idea is not to frustrate the clients. We are here to satisfy the customer.
But why should people come here?
Because with Shandonia, the customer satisfaction is our topmost priority. And so we are not necessarily, interested in the monetary aspect. When you come to us, we ask of your need, and then we design something to meet up with your exact needs.
Fantastic. Thank you for speaking to us. And you're so pretty. I want to wrap up here. I want to end it here because certainly I want to leave all of you to come to the Accra International Conference Center. We're here till Sunday so that you can come and explore. If you're building, you're locked up halfway and you're looking for ways to complete that building, this is the place to be. If you haven't started at all, you have a plot, this is also the place to be. If you are afraid that the land you're going to buy, about 4 people are also claiming ownership of that same land, then forget it. Just come here because you can get litigation-free lands to buy as well. Perhaps you finished the building, you want to decorate it. This is also the place to be. So you see, we have you all covered all round. So we encourage you to be here. We're here till Sunday. It's the 2017 Multi-TV MNC Properties Habitats Fair. My name is Mama Vio Uswabuaji. We thank you for watching, but certainly the Independence, the conference center is not closing. So we encourage you, if you're watching and you're working after work, we're here. Make sure that you're here to explore.
And that was Mama Vio Uswabuaji coming to us from the Accra International Conference Center. Do remember that the Habitat Fair is on from today to the 13th of August, and there are a lot of good deals there for you, so do make a date. That'll be all for Joy News today. Before I go, a quick recap of our headlines. Chairman of the Public Accounts Committee, James Klucha, Veggie defends current Public Financial Management Act, insisting it ensures prudent financial management and also eliminates corruption. Auditor General says current asset declaration law makes room for property concealment, and they will make public the number of ministers who've declared their assets so far. Also, some good news this hour: boy with wrong gender but good grades, Tubari Kola, gets $50,000 Ashesi scholarship to undertake a 4-year engineering program at the university.